This video is sponsored by Lingoda. Save 15% on language courses with code Rewboss1.
Once again, this is a video inspired by a postcard sent by one of you. And by the way, if anyone has a postcard they'd like to send me for the notice board behind me, the address is in the closing credits of the video and in the video description. This is about a postcard that's not up there now, but it was, and this is it. It was sent to me from Heidelberg by somebody with the initial E. It came in an envelope. On the card itself is the word convallaria, which I suppose might be a screen name, I don't know. In any case, this person wrote about the whole Brexit mess, which is relevant to the phrase on the postcard. It's a direct translation of the German phrase "Jetzt haben wir den Salat", which is what Germans say when things go wrong in a chaotic fashion. The word salad actually comes from the Latin "herba salata", which means salted vegetables. Apparently the Romans enjoyed vegetables in brine. Thank goodness for oil and vinegar, but that's the reason so many European languages have similar words for salad. Modern salad, of course, is a jumble of vegetables, a chaotic mixture of textures and colours. To a German, a metaphorical salad is any kind of confused mess. So when things go wrong in such a complicated way that you just don't know how to begin sorting out the mess, you can exclaim with a resigned shrug, "Jetzt haben wir den Salat." This is presumably a phrase that's uttered quite a lot by everybody involved in the construction of Berlin's new airport. Actually, the phrases they utter are probably quite different, but I like to keep this channel G-rated if I can. The phrase "der ganze Salat" describes the whole collection of something. I think I would probably translate it into English as something like the whole caboodle, a word which, by the way, I think should be used a lot more often. Caboodle. The very useful word for the monster lurking under my desk back there is Kabelsalat, and I really need to do something about that. And there's also the word Wortsalat, which can describe just about any speech made by Donald Trump. Yep, a chaotic mixture of words. Look at me, I'm topical! Finally, my favourite salad-based idiom is wie ein Storch im Salat, which translates as like a stork in a salad. It describes a clumsy, awkward, stiff-legged gait. Imagine a stork very carefully picking its way through a salad. If somebody's not very good at dancing or isn't used to wearing high-heeled shoes, you might want to describe their movements as wie ein Storch im Salat. And it would be nice if I could think of a really great line to finish on, but I can't, so here's that address for your postcards. And if you're interested in learning German or English or French or Spanish, then check out my sponsor Lingoda. With a webcam and an internet connection, you attend virtual classes with real native speakers who can teach you all about salad and more. Follow the link in the description and use the code Rewboss1 for a 15% discount. And there's also the word Wortsalat, which describes just about every tree. Well, how's that for irony?